Hello all, welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Of course, game operator and narrator. So let's pick up where we left off. As we know, we've got no other choice but to check out what is coming in on the hail. Hopefully it's good news. Captain, I've analyzed the Borg logs. The Borg refer to this thing as species 8472. Over the past 5 months, they've relentlessly attacked the Borg. Okay, well, anything about their origin? Yes, but it's complicated. The Northwest Passage is clear of Borg activity for a very good reason. This is where the bioships appear from. We have picked up signs of 133 bioships. That number keeps rising. We might not understand the motives of species 8472, yet it's logical to assume that Borg space will be contested. Janeway to sickbay. Doctor, are the nanoprobes ready? Yes, Captain. We're not preparing for all eventualities. Finally, some good news. I want you to explore the offensive capabilities of the probes, Doctor. They could attack species 8472 on a microscopic level. In theory, yes, but they're still in an experimental stage, Captain. Besides, I'm a physician, not a... Desperate times, Doctor. Desperate measures. We may even have to consider a deal with the devil. The devil? Captain, you don't mean... The Borg. We offer them a way to victory, and in return we get safe passage through their space. Catherine, you can't be serious. Yeah, we're gonna talk about exceptional circumstances here. This situation is quite unique. To our knowledge, the Borg have never been so threatened. I think we could take advantage of that. Even if the Borg agree, how long will they keep up their end of the bargain? We should let them fight it out. In the meantime, there's still plenty of the Delta Quadrant to explore. We may find another way home. Ooh. Let's try and be sneaky. And very well then. I trust your judgment as first officer. But we keep the nanoprobes. Just in case. Thank you for reconsidering, Captain. Nothing good could ever come from bargaining with the Borg. My father used to tell me a story. Scorpion was walking along a river, wondering how to get to the other side. Suddenly he saw a fox. He asked the fox to take him across the river. The fox said no. If I do that, you'll sting me, and I'll drown. The scorpion assured him that if he did that, they'd both drown. So the fox finally agreed. But halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. The fox turned to the scorpion and said, "Why did you do that? Now you'll drown too." "I couldn't help it," said the scorpion. "It's in my nature." Yeah, let's see, have we been making good life choices so far with all the friends we've made so far in the Delta Quadrant? Not really. Real life is a little bit more complex than some children's story, Commander. However, let's just hope we can cross the river on our own. Oh, morale went down. Oh, I didn't like the children's story. That's a shame. Lieutenant Paris set a course for Borg territory. We'll forge our own path. Or not at all. So, I need... What do I need? What can I do? I think I need to start focusing on some weapons. But in order to do that... Shield generators. I need more duranium. And unfortunately, we can't find or source any more duranium. We're kind of stuck here until everything cycles through. Mobile emitter is done. As for everything else, let's repair the warp core. Crafting costs, we got industrial. How about we do? I would love large hydroponics bay level 2, but we are quite quite a ways away from that one. Start cleaning up some of our other research. Large battery compartment is online. And here comes a Borg probe. Right on time.
What are your orders, Captain?
Let's see if we can knock out. It's got 2 weapons. Shields are a little beefy. Let's see if we get rid of its engines.
Attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yeah, so far, so good. Our shields are holding.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
That's engines down for them.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Stay on the backside here and get rid of their weapons.
Ability ready, Captain.
Come on, Tuvix, get it done.
Moving to ability ready, Captain.
Didn't even have to proc the shield regen.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yeah, I was gonna say they still have their front weapons.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
They are trying to get rid of our engines. Don't think it's gonna work though. There we go.
Moving to ability ready, Captain.
Right onto the core. Engines down, weapons down, they can't go anywhere.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. Probe down. Just a touch of everything else, I'll take that. Large battery compartment is online. 1680 is our storage capacity. Not bad. I do have a little bit of damage. Really? How'd we get... Oh, buddy. Not happy about this. Emergency quarters too. Science lab is a little bit down. I was planning on getting something switched around here, but that's not going to be a thing, is it? Dismiss that offer. The collective calls. Voyager's journey through Borg space is interrupted by the dreaded message. We are the Borg, you will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. The crew prepare for the inevitable. Captain, we're being scanned. Sensor readings indicate additional Borg vessels on the approach. We can try and fight it. It's not the worst thing in the world. The bleed through sucks, though.
What are your orders, Captain?
Couple of probes, let's go. Hit that one.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
And so it begins.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, so we're through the front shields. Get rid of the front weapons. I think we're going to wind up using torpedoes here.
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to defend the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Let's switch. I got one front weapon down. Let's go ahead and switch targets.
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Keep the shields up.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Come on, get the front weapons.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
And that's 1, 2, and on to the third.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Stay on everything as best we can.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Bleed through is just getting us, though.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
That's probably the worst thing of
Ability
this.
ready, Captain.
And I should have known better. Borg weapons have bleed through. But you're doing a darn good job keeping us
Attack the
away.
starboard side, Captain.
So I'm just going to go for the warp core.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Get out of here.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Keep your shields up.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
If you're going to be difficult, then I guess you're going to be difficult.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
All right, next target.
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I've used far too many torpedoes than I would like in this
Ability
fight so far. All because of the bleed.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Now, if memory serves, this guy should have no power. Should.
Ability ready, Captain.
Come on, take him offline.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
And 38% and holding for now.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. One down.
Ability ready, Captain.
You still have your rear weapons.
Ability ready, Captain.
You have no weapons. Ooh, you fixed your stuff. Warp core's not fixed, but you did fix your weapons. All right.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Should have no power.
Ability ready, Captain.
And what are you shooting me with?
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Nothing. That was me shooting him. All right.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Get his engines offline and we'll pick away at him. Disrupt. Their shields repaired. Buddy, how fast you moving? He's trying to run.
Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Shields are down. And that should be the end of him. There we go. Oh, a little bit of a drive to get this one. There we go. All right. That took a hot minute to get in range. But man, yeah, that bleed is terrible. Captain, we repelled with Borg attack, but we are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Voyager's narrow escape buys them nothing. The Borg signature greeting echoes throughout the ship. This time they're trapped. 3 Borg probes have them surrounded, huh? The chances of survival dwindling. They're relentless, Captain. We can't hold them off much longer. Remain calm. We still have an ace up our sleeve. We're going to repair the hull to above 50%. That should be fine, because I need to do that anyways. And I guess progress the story. Good thing it's actually in system here. Yikes. Like, if you could stop doing the bleed, that'd be great. But it's not gonna happen. Repairs for those are online. That definitely needs to be up and running. Let's get some quarters back online. And I'm right out of duranium. Awesome. Awesome. Well, we got the can't go ahead and do that because I gotta repair that, and that's all offline because I don't have enough duranium. That wants 23 to go ahead and get that online. Yikes, brother. Leave system 1 and 2 behind. That's okay. Let's get this going, shall we? We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Don't say I didn't try your way, Commander. Now we'll do it my way. Open a channel. Borg vessel, this is Catherine Janeway of the starship Voyager. I have tactical information about species 8472. I want to negotiate. Negotiation is irrelevant. You will be assimilated. You can't afford to risk losing the information we gathered. I'll initiate the self-destruct sequence rather than be assimilated. We're being tracked to the planet, Captain. It's fully assimilated. Remain calm. We can't fight them. Caught in the Borg tractor beam, Voyager is pulled down to the assimilated planet. A chilling green glow illuminates the faces of the crew. As the sight of a giant Borg planet fills the view screen, a sense of dread fills the bridge. However, the captain is determined to negotiate a safe passage. State your demands. Safe passage through your space. Once we're beyond Borg territory, I'll give you our research. Unacceptable. We require the technology now. If I give it to you now, you'll assimilate us. Species 8472 must be stopped. Our survival is your survival. Give us the technology. No. Safe passage or no deal. State your proposal. We combine our resources. You're still going to need time to develop the technology once you have acquired it. Together, we can create the weapon more quickly. If you escort us through your space. Report. A bioship has emerged in our vicinity. It is headed for the planet. 8 more bioships have appeared. We've come to a halt, Captain. Looks like this is it. We have considered your proposal. Your terms are acceptable. We will send a representative to your ship. Designate an individual who will cooperate with them. Well, here we go, Kim. Time to earn that promotion. Ensign Kim, I want you to work with the Borg. You have a keen mind. They try to deceive us, you'll be the first to know. Me? With the Borg? I won't let them fool me. Thank you, Captain. Very well. Borg vessel, send over your representative. 3 Borg drones materialize on the bridge. Suspicion and unease fill the air as the crew struggles to accept the presence of their new allies. 7 of 9, tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01. You may call me 7 of 9. I speak for the Borg. Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Janeway. Ooh, getting a little stumbly there. You're proposing a large-scale weapon. We concur. I thought you might. We could encase the nanoprobes in some of our photon torpedoes, turning them into biomolecular warheads. Your torpedoes are inadequate. They lack the necessary range and dispersion force. We propose a multi-kinetic neutronic mine. 5 million isotone yield. That's larger than we had in mind. An explosion of that size would impact an entire star system. Correct. A 5 light-year radius, to be exact. That would require approximately 50 trillion nanoprobes. Replication would take several weeks. 53,217,890,000,001, to be precise. Oh, if that's all. I'm sure your conflict with the species 8472 can wait a few more weeks. It's not like the fate of the Borg is at stake. Incorrect. The fate of the Borg is precisely what is at stake. Species 8472 represents an existential threat to our collective. I don't think they get sarcasm, Captain. Then let me be very clear. The Borg are losing. You don't want any further delay. You will work with what we give you. You are individuals. You think in small terms. However, the present situation requires that we consider your plan. Voyager's Class 6 proton torpedoes, explosive yield of 200 isotons, should suffice. You have detailed knowledge of our weapons? We are Borg. Of course. We should provide the Borg with a designated cargo bay to work in, secured and monitored closely to prevent any unauthorized access to Voyager's systems. Agreed. Make it cargo bay 2. Harry Kim, get to work with 7 of 9. If a single drone steps 1 millimeter out of that cargo bay, I'll decompress the entire deck. So we need to produce 2 Borg nanites. We are sitting very precarious for resources all of a sudden. For no reason other than because. Biolab is online. Let's get this switched over to Borg nanites. That will give us a chance to go ahead and recover some duranium. At least for now. Resource analysis sensors have been researched. What are we looking at for Borg here? And that's the generator for health and repair. Is there anything we can do to... Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Shield pen. Start focusing on that. We are full up on power, so let's drop down a stage here. On the batteries. And it gives us a chance to save some fuel. Back online. Perfect. Ship. Let's get these quarters online. This needs to be repaired. Yikes. So expensive. Is there anyone left? Not at this point. We'll get the repairs done. All right, let's get the hull repaired at least a little bit. $1,000 fuel for 64 titanium. Nope. Not a thing we can entertain at the moment. All right, life support is back online. A large battery compartment back online too, because we need that. Fuel tanks online. Yes, we are going to build a new combat room. Stay out of the red. There we go. That's full up. We'll get access to everything else we had in the tank once the cargo bay comes online. Speaking of, 2 more cycles. It's 3. We can pause that. We don't have a team for it yet. All right, let's move on to... What do we need? Let's grab titanium. Shield generators up. Engineering office, get that back online, please. All right, now we can actually start grabbing more fuel. Biolab might be the next thing on the board here. Or is that going to be too late? Airs are up. Morale's back online. Power's still draining, but we got all of our power back. What do I need? Phaser control room, probably. Immediately start working on getting some more firepower in this thing. An awful lot of red around here, boys. I don't know about this one. Growing sense of relentlessness, restlessness, not relentlessness, restlessness. That's okay, Chakotay, I understand. I get it. Well, we got no dilithium. That's all right. Oof, what is going on here? Basic control room still being active. Good. There we go. Let's get this hull patched up as quick as possible. Rotate shield frequency. That's what we need. Something to stop the bleed. A little injury, but not bad. Could be way worse. Basic control on the line makes us a little bit more punchy. Do we want to switch this one over? Potentially. Now that we got everything all up and running, let's go ahead and get power back on. Grab some more fuel. He just started. We can switch you over. Try and grab the 1080 if we can. Oh. That's a negative. And a hit to the hull at the same time, so that's wonderful. Trade offer, what do we got? No. We have workshop level 2. That's 1 nanite. Okay, never mind. Hold on a second. I want fuel first. Alright, what's going on with Scorpion here? I'm picking up gravimetric distortions, Captain. A bioship is coming in on an intercept course. Red alert in battle stations. This is going to suck. Evasive maneuvers, get us out of here. That's we immediately took 40 hull damage just because. I'm trying, but they're fast. Where are the Borg when you need them? Captain, the cube. It sacrificed itself for us. The cube is irrelevant. We cannot allow the nanoprobes to be destroyed. We're going to stay pragmatic. That was unexpected, but the Borg know what's at stake. We are Borg. It was necessary. You can't be serious. Those drones were people assimilated against their will. They had families and lives. Your emotional response is irrelevant. We must complete nanoprobe production. Additional bioships may arrive. I hate to admit it, but she's right. Resume production. We are going to be tight on resources, especially if we keep on taking hits like that for no reason. Oh god. Morale's down 300, but we did take a little bit. Is that enough to really get everything back up and running again? Debatable. The workshop level 2 and the engineering tech tree as well. I would like this to finish though. There we go. Where is workshop level 2? Right here. And we don't have enough science for it. Of course. There we go. That is going to be 11 cycles. Where am I sitting at resource-wise? I have to do food production up. Oh, we can take the hit. Morale's down 10 per cycle. Gotta love it. And switch this back over to normal food rations, please. Is it worth spending all the uranium? Maybe. I don't know. That's more food. Do not need. There we go. Workshop level 2 researched. We don't have really a whole lot of any science remaining here. Cannot upgrade. That's awesome. Which means we're going to have to make a change here. What do we drop? Well, unfortunately right now, shield generators aren't really doing a whole lot for us. Give me the upgrade. We'll stock up when we get the chance. Rest assured. I'm about to switch over to battery here. 2 more cycles. Workshop's online. What do we got? Nanoprobe production complete, Captain. Given the damage caused by a single bioship, your safety remains precarious. To enhance your defensive capabilities, we will provide schematics for Borg ablative hull armor. Shield integration will enhance survivability in your next encounter with species 8472. My next encounter? I have no intention of encountering species 8472 again. We'll provide you with torpedoes and depart from your territory as soon as possible. Acknowledged, Captain. We were merely addressing the hypothetical possibility of future encounters. Captain, I urge you to reconsider integrating Borg technology into Voyager systems. There's an invisible price tag attached to that shield module. There is. I know there is. We're not going to integrate it. I just have a sneaky suspicion they're going to try and hack our ship if we do. You're right, Captain, we won't integrate it. I fear the price may prove too steep. Oh, and doubles to the security around cargo bay, too. Will do, Captain. Good call. We got one bundle of biomolecular warheads. Heck yeah. I think I have just enough torpedoes. Oh, crap. That's going to be 8 cycles. There's nothing else in this system that's blocked. I can indeed jump over here, and I'm going to. It's asteroids. Asteroids. We'll skip it. Yes, I know. Give me fuel. Not much, but it's a little. Or it's enough. Not much, but it's a little. No kidding. And we'll get everything turned back on. It's all fine here. Morale hit, but that's not something we can't recover from. We have more fuel and everything else in the system. It's kind of what we want to do. I'm going to hold off on answering that hail. Ooh, minus 20 a cycle now. This is jumping up quick. As expected. I don't think I'm going to meet that requirement here. It's only minus 40. Okay, everything's back offline again. Yeah. Come on. Nope. I gotta switch the core back online again. More fuel, please. And we're in somewhat of a stable position now. We're just going to grab all the fuel here because I don't trust anything. And the highest roller, please. Oh, buddy. Of course, it would start taking hits right around the time I needed to not. Last fuel location. Captain, the crew member's pet Tribble has escaped its quarters and found its way to the food reserves. With unlimited access to food, it's now reproducing rapidly. If we don't act fast, the entire ship will be overrun with Tribbles. Wow. And we're down to 30 per cycle. That's great. So first off, whoever brought Tribbles is going to get shot. That's about the only thing I can say on that one. Tribble sterilization is 20 turns. Oh, wow. And we're going to go one more cycle just to get rid of this pursuit of happiness and boost our morale a little bit. There we go. On the right side, that switched over. Let's get this back on to normal rations. Answer the hail. You will leave systems 3, 4, and 5 behind. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen. Production of the biomolecular warheads is complete, Captain. Good. Lieutenant Paris, locate the nearest Borg vessel and... Helm's unresponsive. Engines are offline. We're dead in the water. Unauthorized access in Cargo Bay 2, Captain. The Borg. Bridge to Cargo Bay 2. Stop what you're doing. I'll depressurize that deck and blow you up into space. Final warning. Denied. The course of the war requires a modifier agreement. We will steer the ship into species 8472's domain. You will comply and test the warheads if you wish to survive. Captain, the access deflector controls. Voyager is emitting a resonant graviton beam. It's creating a singularity. Don't depressure the cargo bay. We need the Borg. Get a security team to Cargo Bay 2. Full force. What are you doing? We need to stop them. Vent the... I just fixed the ship. Just fixed the ship. Where are we? Voyager finds itself in a bizarre fluidic realm, a swirling expanse of brown and green. The crew wonders what dangers this strange new space holds. We appear to have crossed an interdimensional rift. Captain Janeway, we have entered the domain of species 8472, fluidic space. They know we are here. A fleet of bioships is already converging on our position. We will put the newly developed warheads to the test. This was your plan all along, wasn't it? Us fighting your war. Yeah. How could the Borg open a portal to fluidic space? We are Borg. We assimilated that knowledge. Yeah, there's more to that than that. You started this war, didn't you? Tried to conquer new territory. But they fought back. A species as malevolent as your own. Irrelevant. You have one option. Demonstrate the effectiveness of your warheads, then we'll keep our end of the bargain and open a portal back to the Delta Quadrant. Yeah. Individuals. Discuss all you want. You have no alternatives. Conduct us when you come to that conclusion. I don't believe a word she said, Captain. Remember the scorpion and the fox? I do. What's your proposal, Commander? We play our part. After they bring us out of the Delta Quadrant, we eliminate them. Sting them after they bring us over the river. We'd be no better than the scorpion. These Borg were once normal people. You're right. Do we sever their link to the collective? It's been done before, with Jean-Luc Picard. Maybe. Brief Lieutenant Taurus about it and we'll keep it discreet. Should the Borg betray us, the code word will be Scorpion. If you hear it, act. Understood. Everyone listen up. There's a tough battle ahead and I intend to win it. We show species 8472 what they're up against, and if they have any sense of self-preservation, they'll back off. We are in agreement. Captain, we just completed initial calibration of the biomolecular warheads. Not a moment too soon. One bioship approaching our position. Okay. Well, we got 7 of 9 up here.
What are your orders, Captain?
Yes. Ideally, we'd smoke their weapons.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
But we'll see exactly how well this shakes out. Use the upgraded torpedoes to defeat species 8472.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Oof. There we go. Get them out of here before something bad really happens to the ship. Not so invincible after all, eh? The prototype shows promise, but the test is not yet complete. Holy, she's right. More bioships are incoming, Captain. We're hopelessly outnumbered. Not entirely without hope, Lieutenant. Deploy another volley of warheads. Let's end this. Ah. 8-second cooldown on 7 of 9's ability. Okay, we're gonna have to use this. And they smoked our shields almost immediately, so...
Moving to defend the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
One.
Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I am trying.
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
This is not defending the front.
Ability ready, Captain. We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Oh, they smoked their weapons. Why is my shield facing not coming back up?
Ability ready, Captain.
They're also smashing the crap out of the hull.
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
When I say defend the front,
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
it does not mean turn towards the ship.
Ability ready, Captain.
Please. My God. Ah, they're retreating, Captain. We actually pulled it off. I think we made our point. 7 and 9, open the portal. Now. We will comply. Phew, never thought I'd say it's good to be back in the Delta Quadrant. All remaining bioships in the Delta Quadrant are returning to their realm. The Borg have prevailed. With our help. Now it's your turn. Give us safe passage through Borg space. Unacceptable. The Alliance is terminated. Your ship and its crew will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. 7 of 9 turns on the crew. Security's phaser fire bounces off her Borg shields as she plunges her assimilation tubules into the helm console. Trying to access her coordinates. Scorpion! What do we want to do? Well, this one seems to be the most effective. We shall connect to 7's neural transceiver to distract her, then initiate a power surge. Neural transceiver attached, Milena. Connect me to her. Connection established. 7 of 9, you're human. A human individual. I can see your memories. You remember being human. We are Borg. Your appeal to my humanity is irrelevant. I see a young girl, a family. Listen to your human side. To yourself, the little girl. 7 of 9. Annika. Initiating power surge now. Erg. Erg. She's unconscious, Captain. 7 of 9 separation from the collective appears to have triggered a chain reaction. The other drones aboard Voyager have lost consciousness. Get them to sickbay. Helm, get us out of Borg space. Maximum warp. We're going to try and repair above 50% again, if we can. We must wait for a call from the doctor. Meanwhile, we have all this stuff. Oh my god. Everything's busted again. I not be bothered to have things that work nice. I guess I have to upgrade this, yeah. That's all right. We're in a new sector. We have a couple things we could probably do here. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I would like it if my fuel tanks would stop getting busted. That'd be great. And these damn tribbles. Oh, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. Yes, the morale drop is going to be punishing at this stage. Hopefully, we get the holodeck back up and running as quick as possible. Well, we'll go from there. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the episode so far, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.